Good morning, people of God. Good morning. I pray that all is well with you. Tell me where you're watching me from. I need to talk to you just the way I spoke to you 2 years ago, and I need to talk to you this morning. After Donald Trump won the election, I told you that Donald Trump is the last U.S. president. Donald J. Trump is the last U.S. president. Netanyahu is the last prime minister of Israel. This is how close we are to the coming of the Lord, but many of you are not aware of that. Many of you are not aware of this. When I saw Elon, and I kept talking about this man, when I saw Elon Musk join with Trump, I knew that we were at the end. I knew we were at the end because Elon Musk is the one that will introduce, and I told you that, he's the one that will introduce the mark of the beast. And I kept telling the people of God, now I want to warn you, and I said also that there will be another pandemic in 2025. A lot of you are not listening. Now, I believe that to travel, and I keep telling you all that, to travel you will have to get, I'm speaking in codes, you will have to get some sort of passport. Not that you don't have a normal passport, but you're going to have to get a digital passport to travel with. The Bible says that when David was about to make king, God was about to make him king, there were some men, the sons of Issachar, who knew the times and the season. Who knew the times and the season. They knew what Israel needed to do. And these men who could discern the times of the season came to make David king. A lot of people of God are not able to discern. I want you to understand that maybe I said to you it's going to happen. I said to you it's going to happen between March, April, May. Go back to my videos. January, February, March, April, May. I told you the pandemic is going to begin from probably March, April, May, going down to June. This pandemic is going to happen. Listen to me. That is the reason why I told the people not to shop for Christmas. That is the reason why I told you to put things in order, put water in order. I told you to do the best that you can do. Build up your immune system. Get zinc, 50 milligrams. Build up your immune system because they start. If you look over Barbados very well, you're going to see something. You're going to see that dust. Go back to my other videos, which I told you that this is not the Sahara dust. This is things that they are spraying. They are spraying in the atmosphere of the Caribbean. to get you ready for the allergic system that is coming. The allergic system that is coming. Now, a lot of people have been talking about their sinus with the dust. I don't have that problem because I got no demons inside of me. I don't have no demons inside of me. So those of you who has demonic spirits, you are going to be affected by this so-called dust. You are going to be, it looks like heavy fog. Heavy fog. I don't know if the U.S. have that, but in the Caribbean, when you look across the hills, you are seeing this heavy fog, and they call it Sahara dust. That is not the Sahara dust. How on earth that the Sahara dust leave Africa and decide to travel to the Caribbean and decide to travel to America? Who is the Sahara dust? Who is the Sahara dust? I'm just asking, who is the Sahara dust? If you look right now in East Point in Barbados, they have a laser touching, pointed to the sky of Barbados. They have this laser thing, and they have it East Point, where it could affect St. Lucia, St. Vincent, Grenada, Dominica, because this laser is there. So they had to put it to East Point in Barbados. Listen to me. Tiffany, look on that. I want you to be aware. I want you to be very much aware of what is taking place around you. The Sahara dust is not the Sahara dust. This is things that they are putting in the atmosphere to infect children. That is things that they are putting to infect people. The nasal passage. Let me say this to you now. Those drones that is coming from the sea. This is, a lot of you have been seeing those signs and wonders in the heavens. That is to monitor those of you who has the juice. That is to monitor you. Remember in the book of Revelations, the Antichrist is going to, when I told you not to take that thing in your blood, they are demons, and that is to monitor you. Those of you that have taken that juice, you need to get deliverance. You need to run to God and ask God for mercy. Those of you who took that thing in your nose, and those of you who took that thing in your, you need to run to God. You need to run to God. You need to ask for, because that's how they're going to track you. They're going to track you by that nanotechnology in your blood. They're going to track you. That's how they're going to track you. You see, a lot of you, now a lot of people, either if you scratch a part of your body, those of you who took that juice, you scratch up all of a sudden a big live sore coming on your foot, and some people having a lot of problems. Listen to me. I remember when I had that my knee problem. Thank God it's getting better. I would not want to go for an operation at this time. I would not want to go for an operation. The same God who healed, who formed my bones, is the same God that will heal me. And that has been healing me. But in 2025, you're going to have lots of disasters. In 2025, In 2025, you will not, the ending of 2025 going into 2026, you will not be able to go to a doctor. You will not be able to go to a doctor if you do not have the mark of the beast. And the mark of the beast, they are going to use AI. What happened? You going out? They're going to use AI to make you, to chip you up. And this system of AI, you have to be so careful that they do not put the mark of the beast inside of you without your knowledge. You have to be very careful. Those people are very clever. They are very clever. I want you to be very much aware of where we are and understand the times and seasons that we are living. You will not be able to work if you don't take this mark of the beast. You will not be able to take your children to the clinic. You will not be able to do a lot of things. And 2 years ago, you took that thing in your blood, and it has killed so many people. But this time around, if you take that one, it cannot be reversible. It is the end of you. So you have to make a decision whether you want God or the devil. And all of you who are in the Catholic Church, the Catholic Church has never be a church. The Catholic Church is a den of devils. It has never been a church. You have to make a decision whether you want to be with family, or you want to be with God. Because a lot of people, 2025, you will not be able to travel to the Caribbean if you live in the USA without the mark of the beast. Trump is the last American president. Then the Antichrist will take the next step. You have a little time, a grace period to get yourself together. And those of you who live in the US, I ask God for mercy for you. I ask God for mercy for you. You have to arrange your life in a way that you will not stay in the USA. I know when Trump came in, everybody think that he is God. Trump is not God. Trump is there for a window for the Christians to get themselves together. Because the mark of the beast is next. There will be the next pandemic. And many of you will take that juice again. The AI system, a lot. And your government is literally getting ready for that. Your government. The governments around the world is getting ready for that. I am asking you to plant your own food. Start to plant your own food. Start to plant your own food. Start to do whatever you need to do. Because right this moment, I'm doing more evangelism more than ever. They're going to start to target your Facebook page. They're going to start to do a lot of things. And you're going to have earthquakes, tsunami. A lot of things are going to start to happen. Get your house in order. Get your house in order. God bless you. Bye-bye.